Now, a court has heard how police infiltrated a drugs network that took over people's homes in Leicester and Loughborough. 10 men have admitted supplying heroin and cocaine to a team of undercover officers.
One of them also sold a detective a shotgun and ammunition. Our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball, was at Leicester Crown Court. Good evening, Jeremy. How significant was this operation?
Well, Dominic, this was significant. The prosecution say several undercover officers posed as drug users and then dealers, handing over more than £12,000 for what's known as test purchases, and that was for everything from small wraps of heroin to deals worth hundreds of pounds. And we heard the operation all began at this ground floor flat on Tuckers Road in Loughborough, where an undercover cop known as Adam bought heroin from a man called Tapiwa Chakufa, and we heard that Chakufa arranged at least 37 different drug deals with police officers. Now, that was one of several so-called trap houses where the occupiers were drug users and where dealers then moved in to sell their drugs using dedicated mobile phone lines.
And how did this network actually operate then, Jeremy?
Well, we heard this was a collaboration rather than a hierarchy, that they relied on each other to restock with drugs. And the young men who were being sentenced were all from Leicester. They had names including Axe and Blue Bag. And we heard one was a teenager called Sebastian Garner, who actually sold an officer a double-barrel shotgun, and that he and 3 others were eventually arrested after a police chase, which ended when over £1,000 in cash was thrown over a hedge.
Talk about the police operation for a moment. Just how extensive was that?
Well, this has been going on for more than a year now, and that was so detectives could gather evidence. And the prosecution say they actually probably just saw just a snapshot of the true scale of this dealing. Now, today the judge told 9 of these men to expect prison sentences. The 10th man actually refused to come to court today from his young offenders centre, and we heard that's because he was so scared of being sent to Nottingham prison overnight.
OK, Jeremy, thank you.